Hello, everybody. Welcome to Conservatish, episode 201. My name is Peter Feliciano. You can find me on Instagram at Peter_Feliciano. You can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/Conservatish. Go find my music. It's very good. And I've got more music coming, and you can find me on TikTok at Peter_Feliciano as well. Patreon.com/Conservatish. Did I say that? I have no idea. Anyway, commercials aside. 201 episodes. Hurrah! It's been a while since I've done a solo episode. I've got great guests coming up, but I wanted to do a solo episode to kind of check in with you. It's going to be a shorter episode, but we've got some housekeeping stuff. First things first. Thank you for episode 200. It was fucking phenomenal. It was a huge live stream event, and with lots of guests. Again, thank you. My heart goes out to all the people who came on with me and watched and bought merch, and which you can get at peterfeliciano.com. And all the people who just supported me and shared it and commented and talked shit and asked questions. And yeah, I love you guys very, very much. And yeah, I just want to start off by saying thank you. Next up, announcement-wise, here's the deal. Here's what we're going to do. Facebook revenue, net revenue, was 94% higher this year than last year. 94. Do you know why? It's because their ad revenue rose 56%. Not just eyeballs on it, but their ad revenue. Ad revenue is the ultimate of where, that's their net revenue was 94%. So their overall income, their overall before taxes and paying people and all that shit, was 56% higher. And that is mostly driven by 56% ad revenue. Okay? All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. The reason why these companies, now besides the fact that they're unfuckable whites, besides the fact that they're effeminate douchebags who like it when their wife gets fucked by somebody, hi, you can email me at conservatishpodcast@gmail.com. Besides their authoritarian, evil, liberal pieces of dog shit, besides that, here's the reason why they are clamping down on free speech more and more. It's because of the pressure that they receive and the payola that they receive. When I was researching how much Facebook makes in advertisement money, I found out that there was an event a couple months ago where politicians and lawmakers met with Mark Zuckerberg and brought dummies. They brought dummies to represent dead bodies and piled them in the room. Do you know why that is? That is for them to show Mark Zuckerberg that he's allowing too much COVID misinformation. See, they're pressuring him to say, you're killing people unless you clamp down more on fucking... You understand what's happening? So not only are they getting pressure, but they're also getting, I don't know what the fuck perks that motherfucker got. I mean, yes, Mark Zuckerberg is one of the richest people in the world, but there's also a lot of motherfucking perks. Hey, motherfucker, you want to meet Michael Jackson? You want to meet Tupac, who's alive? I got you. So it's not just the pressure that they receive from these special interest groups and these politicians, it's also the payola. They're receiving a ton of oomph from these places, from these companies, from these lawmakers and whatever, to clamp down on free speech. Now, the people on the other side, apparently it's supposed to be Republicans, but it's fucking not. Okay, we'll get to the fact that the GOP has sold us out fucking bad. Let's third party for the love of fucking Christ. But there is a way, like there's no, we don't have the ability to meet with Mark Zuckerberg and bring fucking dead body dummies to say like, hey, cocksucker, you're implementing Marxism and these are all the fucking millions of people who have died under fucking socialism. We don't have that. We can't get in the room with the motherfucker. He's not going to be able to hear us. Even if you tweet at him, no one sees it unless someone threatens him and then, police go and investigate and blah, blah, blah. So what can be our tool? What can we do to have our voices heard? I know. I figured it out. Peter fucking Feliciano. God, I'm amazing. Here's what we're going to do. Since their ad revenue is really the driving force, and because they have 195 million daily users for Facebook, forget Instagram and Twitter and all that shit. Facebook has 195 million users just in the US and Canada. In Europe, they have 309 million daily users. And we just go along with the negative free speech thing, don't we? No, we fucking don't. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take their fucking money. Yay! NoAdDollarDay, ladies and gentlemen. 10/5 all day, Tuesday, October 5th. No fucking social media. You're not getting my fucking eyeballs. Okay? The payola and pressure that Facebook and Twitter and whoever else receives to clamp down on free speech, they have no reason to listen to us. They have no reason. They have no avenue to hear what we are all fucking saying. So, I mean, they're implementing technology potentially that will check and see if you're, I think it's Apple, wants to see if you're sad, and then like, but they don't give a fuck if you're sad. They want marketing money. They want advertising money. They want to clamp down and get into your little pocket and say, hey, we'll give you everything you need. Goddamn Mark fucking Zuckerberg apparently is working on some sort of technology which will be like another a virtual reality that hopefully eventually will meld in with our reality. That's not a conspiracy. That's not a conspiracy theory, nigga. I can't figure out saying nigga and theory. It's not a conspiracy, niggery. That is, that's literally on the that's on the article that I found. I think it wasn't Forbes. It was. Anyway, if you just look it up, it's on. Might have been, no, it wasn't Wall Street Journal. Anyway, regardless. So let me get back to the main point. Since we don't have the payola or the pressure, and let's pause a little bit. I know I said I was going to get back to it, but I'll get back to my tangent. Let me just quick tangent. Yeah. I love myself. Here's the thing. The reason why they bring dead body dummies into the meeting with Mark Zuckerberg, the reason why you're not claiming, you're allowing misinformation, is because they get paid. Okay? It's not just the ideological identities and the beliefs run together. It's that, say I work for the ADL. I work for the Anti-Defamation League. I'm a Jewish one, and I get paid by the ADL to go, hey, you guys are allowing a KKK members on your fucking social media site and making groups. You need to fucking clamp that down. So it's not just that ideologically I feel a lot of passion. It's also I'm getting paid to tell motherfuckers to clamp down on free speech. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I be fucking passionate? I'm a hero. Since we don't have the payola or the pressure, we have the most valuable ingredient of all. We have the most sought after, lucrative fucking resource, our attention. Our attention. They only make money if we pay them attention. That's it. They only make money if we pay them attention. So here's what we're going to do. For one whole fucking day, you're not getting my fucking eyeballs. For one whole fucking day, fuck your ad revenue, nigga. For one whole fucking day, no ad dollars from me and from whoever else wants to join in. Tuesday, October 5th, all fucking day, no Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok, no Twitter, nothing. If you need news, go find news fucking somewhere else. Which, by the way, you don't really fucking need news, but whatever. Well, that's another topic. If you really need news, go to fucking Yahoo or some other bullshit. Whatever. Go to OAN or some other news network that fits your shit. Don't go to fucking social media. What about my friends? Text them. Call them. Go for a walk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And I'm telling you, you'll feel better. I've taken full days off of social media. At first, I like reached for my phone and just like a fucking heroin addict. But like I reached for it and then I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm taking the day off. Okay. And then I just, watch Great British Baking Show or some other bullshit. And I text some people and make some phone calls, play my guitar, go for a walk in the sunshine, go box, make music, do whatever I need to do. Social media is not necessary. It's not necessary. We've made it necessary, and they know that. And that's why they're like, we can do exactly whatever the fuck we want. No, the fuck you can't. 195 million daily fucking users just in the US and Canada. Guess what? It's going to be a little fucking less that goddamn day, October 5th. No fucking social media. Suck my dick. You need to, by the way, you need to go to my fucking Instagram. I think I'm going to post it in a couple hours. You're at 8 tonight. You need to go to my Instagram and you need to screenshot that shit and you need to share it. You need to share it on your Instagram stories. You need to fucking spread it around. Suck my dick day is coming, okay? All fucking day. No ad dollar day. Hashtag no ad dollar day. You ain't getting my fucking money, nigga. This is my fucking eyeballs, my attention, my vote matters. More than some douchebag, uptight, cocksucking ass motherfucker who likes to go to fucking China and fucking like, get whipped by some fucking hooker. Fuck that white nigga. I matter more. My vote matters more. The whole gas in your fucking tank is my fucking eyeballs, your eyeballs. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? We decide what we allow. And right now, what's that old fucking, therapeutic phrase or whatever the fuck? You teach others how to treat you. We've taught Mark Zuckerberg how to treat us. We've taught Jack Dorsey how to treat us. We've taught Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, how to treat us. But boundaries are delicious. Boundaries are delicious. Grab your fucking balls, grab your ovaries, and say, you're not getting my fucking money for one fucking day. And we'll do it another time. But to start out, even if it's small, even if it's 50 fucking people, one day, no fucking social media, suck my dick. That's what we're doing. Okay? All right. Beyond that, I don't know if I have much else to say. I can't give you the 201st episode is 12 minutes and 52 seconds. Listen, I've got more shit coming up. I just needed to get that off my chest. I needed to touch bases with you. I'll put more out. And before you even start with your fucking bullshit, don't even come to my fucking territory, to my neighborhood and tell me what you think I should fucking do with my motherfucking show. Eat a penis. Sit down with a plate and a fork and a knife, and like a Donald Duck. Remember the Donald Duck one in the Jack and the Beanstalk thing, where he sliced the ham or pea? I think it was like incredibly thin, like Goodfellas garlic thin. Eat a penis that way if you think that I'm listening to you about what I should do with my show. Okay, you work in HR, nigga. I'm not fucking listening to you. I'm gonna go on that tangent real quick. Yes, this is a fucking hard life, just to let you know. Not that I have a hard life. I have a very, very fucking good life, but Patrice ONeill had to. You know it. Patrice ONeill used to say the difference between that being an artist or being a creative of some kind is one of the hardest fucking things you could do. If I wanted to be a doctor, there is a straight path. There's not even narrow. There's a path for me to go there. Okay? I go to school, I take an internship, I'm a fucking doctor. Okay? If I want to be in HR, I get my fucking degree or whatever the fuck, I apply, and then I tell other fat bitches not to say certain things. Like whatever. There's a straight line on how to get there. Doing something creative is a free fall the entire fucking time. And while you're free falling, a bunch of other people around you are either supportive or not so supportive, or, already creating something, already you grapple with, I think I suck ass. I'm not good at this. I can't do it. I don't have time to do it. I'm a money and all this shit. And then you have people around you who will go, you know what you should know. Right? Or he's not my cup of tea. And I'm not saying that's even bad. Lord knows. I've complained about enough shit on my fucking on my show that you know I don't care about cups of tea. Cups of tea, do your tea thing. I'm just allowing you, I'm opening the kimono a little bit. You need to know this is some hard ass shit. And not like give me money, subscribe, whatever, but I'm just saying you need to know that. You need to know that. I've been having a lot of conversations recently with women who don't know the experience of men, right? And I get to share that experience with them. And they share their women experience with me. There's a woman I had a long conversation with a couple of days or last week who talked about her experience on Hinge and how, and this is her specific thing, and I know this is not, it's not specific to genders or anything, but she said that when she does match with somebody and they message and she doesn't like that person, she feels like, oh no, shit, like she has like social pressure, or she has pressure inside of herself, codependent pressure to like, I'm a bad person unless I message this person. And obviously all women get a ton of attention all the time on those things. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still would rather be a dude. Well, no, I'd rather be a guy. Would I rather be a girl or a guy? I have an announcement. No, I'm just kidding. It still sucks balls when it comes to being a dude on dating apps. But I've gone on some. I've had some cool conversations, cool experiences with freedom-loving bitches recently. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. They're a lot more prevalent than you might think. They're a lot more prevalent than you might think. I guess let's start wrapping up with this. I know Joe Biden keeps saying this thing about a quarter of the country is not vaccinated. That's easily proved wrong with a Google. Easily proved wrong. Not on some obscure website called patriotnews.fuck the government or anything. It's literally Googleable that 47%, as far as a few days ago, 47% of the country is unvaccinated. 47% of the country is unvaccinated. I'll fucking repeat it. 47% of the country is unvaccinated. That means only 53% is vaccinated. Oh, and a side note, that 47% is getting higher and higher every day because he's letting a shit ton of illegals in. And he doesn't give a fuck about their unvaccination. Fucking come in. So, 47% of the country is unvaccinated. Just under the majority line, right? Most vaccinated people don't want to force a chemical into someone's body if they don't want that chemical in their body. Most people understand that even though they're even the vaccinated people who are vaccinated and pro-vax, the majority of them are against vaccine mandates and passports. Why are you shaking in your fucking boots? Why are you being a bitch? I'm listening to his show and he just called me a bitch. Why is he calling me a bitch? I'm calling you a fucking bitch. You're a pussy, nigga. You're a fucking pussy, nigga. If you're not speaking up right now, fuck you. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Listen, normally I would say your vote is the only thing that really matters. All that other shit is private. I'm super down with that. Super down with that. And I know, listen, I take it with a grain of salt because ultimately, but the vote thing, I mean, as we saw, just as a quick side note, I know a lot of people are like, CNN said it was only 100. No. It's 57,000 fraudulent votes proven, not thinking, proven just in Maricopa County. Don't fucking talk to me about the most, he got the 81 million more votes than, he got more fucking votes than Obama, nigga. Are you out of your fucking mind? 57,000. 17,000 unsigned ballots accepted. against state law. 23,000 ballots should not have been cast because they were sent to the wrong address, against state law. 2,000 people who lived outside of state were sent full ballots instead of president only, against the law. 2382 voted in person in Maricopa County, even though they'd moved out of county, against the fucking law. Federal law comes in, failed to comply with federal law. Records were deleted, not maybe, not fucking maybe, on fucking video. Votes were deleted, keystroke, e-login. They have video to prove it. That happened the day before the audit. That happened the day before the audit. It's on fucking video. Most super popular. Machines proven to be connected to internet, against state law. Proved Wi-Fi connection happening. Wi-Fi activated. Wi-Fi connection to the machines. Already internet is not supposed to even be connected to the fucking internet. That the machines are not supposed to be connected. That's against state law. They proved Wi-Fi connection was happening. It was fucking activated, against state fucking law. So minimum 57,000 fraudulent votes counted so far. 5,000 voted in more than one county. Crime. Canvas, I believe it was Arizona, 3,400 ballots cast that weren't recorded. More ballots were votes voted in person. I think 1,551. Here we go. This is a fun one too. Besides the mail-in fraud. You having a good time? I'm having a great time. In person, 1,551 extra votes happened in person than people who showed up. So they recorded a certain amount of people who showed up to vote in person, and yet 1,551 were recorded more than the amount of people who showed up in person to vote. Interesting. 2,500 were shown to be counted that had no voter stated. All of this against the law. State law prohibits all of these in black and white. 255,000 early votes in final mail-in count not recorded in returned file. So the early votes that were sent in, there were 255,000 that were not in the returned file. So they were counted, but they were not in the... does that make sense? A couple more minutes and I gotta fucking get out of here. Okay. Anyway. What was it talking about? Vaccine mandates. Oh. You're the majority. You're the majority. One of my favorite comedians of all time, Bill Hicks, he would say things like, "You're right. They're not right. You're right. You can trust your belly." Most of the fucking conservatives, can we just change the fucking... I mean, we can't change the name. It's too late now. I just say non-liberal. Most non-liberals are some of the most beautiful, like, leave me the fuck alone people I've ever met in my life. I made a meme the other day, which was Tyson bobbing and weaving and slipping all kinds of punches, saying me slipping liberal guilt trips. There's nothing a leftist likes more than shaming a nigga. Nothing a leftist likes more than shaming people. And when it doesn't work, don't you understand? Bullies can only bully if you allow them to bully. Even one punch back to a fucking bully makes them question it next time. Makes them go, fuck, do I want to deal with that guy or want to go for the other guy with glasses? Stand up for yourself. You're right. You're right. They're not right. You're right. I've never gone to a rally or a march in my fucking life. Fuck that shit. Walking out in the heat, getting fucking ball sweat and just, getting sunburn on the top of my head. I kind of... Plus, a lot of times it's just so fucking confusing. Look at my sign. Everybody give me attention because I made a sign. Like, I just don't want to. But this vaccine passport shit, this vaccine mandate shit, nigga, you're out your fucking mind. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is not Australia. This is not China. Holy shit, by the way, what's going on in Australia, right? Holy fucking shit. No. This cop is choking you for your own good. Don't even, I can already hear, George Floyd. I'm going to choke you for your own good. Don't get wet, girls. Going to hell. If you haven't watched the George Floyd thing, just as a quick, he said he couldn't breathe while he was standing. So just, he said he couldn't breathe before they put him on the ground. Just saying. They said, he said he couldn't breathe before he got put on the ground. Okay. You're right. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. I'm not saying be willy-nilly. I'm not saying don't take time to examine your beliefs. Of course not. Of all fucking people, I would say that. No, of course that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that you're more correct than you think. And especially, you're more correct than they're telling you are. And I don't want to go into necessarily, just as a quick another side note, I don't think it's even necessarily malevolence. I think from the tippity-tip top, yes, it's malevolence. But underneath that, it's just a lot of bureaucracy. It's a lot of fucking DMV-ass niggas who are just doing their fucking job. Just doing their job. It's a lot of journalists who just, for the love of God, click on my fucking link. If you don't click on my link, I don't make money. If I don't make money, I don't... For the love of God. It's the oldest human intentions in the book. It's the oldest in the world. Self-preservation. I want to keep my job. I want to make money. I want to provide for my family, provide for my kids, right? I want to feel important. It's not as malevolent as you think. It's also just pure, plain old humans being fucked up, stupid ass cunts. Mostly white. Let's be real. Be real. So, speak up. Speak up. And if you really can't speak up, I know if you're listening on Spotify or iTunes, you did not. Maybe you heard me roll my eyes. If you can't speak up, fine. Give me money, nigga. I'm like that fat black bitch. Here's my PayPal. White people are the devil. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying support the people who are fighting. Support the people who are speaking up. Covertly share it. Make a little fucking, shit, man. We need your fucking help one way or a goddamn other. If you can't be... And it's not even that hard to speak up. It's not even that fucking difficult. You make one fucking post on Instagram, a couple of people will be like, I'm white. And they'll jerk off into their own fucking faggoty mouths. Once you're past that quick crust of shitty people who you don't even fucking care about, you don't even really give a fuck, the most of the people, and it will only be like 5 to 10 people who will say, actually, and they're all people you don't really, 70 fucking percent at least are going to be people who you don't even fucking like. Why do you give a fuck if they like you? The water is warm. I'm telling you. All right. Here we go. We're going to end it. Let me just say again, we're taking all day off social media, October 5th, all fucking day. No TikTok, no Twitter, no Facebook, no Instagram, nothing. You're not getting my fucking money, nigga. Fuck you. Okay? Second, you can find me, subscribe wherever you're listening. Like this video, like this podcast, whatever. Share it with your less offendable friends or your more offendable friends. And buy my merch and music and stream my music, peterfeliciano.com. Also, I made a link tree, like a good OnlyFans man that I am. I made a link tree so you can find all of my shit right on link.tree, I think, /peterfeliciano. But regardless, and that's on my Instagram as well. Regardless, I love you very much. Make sure you subscribe wherever you're listening. Share this. leave a comment. And, yeah, October 5th. All right. Love you guys.